Hello everyone, I'm Pentagon Press Secretary Kingsley Wilson, and welcome to this week's DoW Situation Report. On Monday, Secretary Hegseth continued his Arsenal of Freedom tour in Cape Canaveral, Florida to visit NASA's Kennedy Space Center, defense industry leaders, and to administer the oath of enlistment to new recruits. The Secretary met with NASA Administrator Jarek Isaacman and delivered remarks to the workforce and the leaders of Blue Origin, alongside founder Jeff Bezos. We're the most lethal on land, in air, and at sea, and we will continue our dominance in space. On Tuesday, we announced that the Department of War is monitoring Virginia House Bill 1374, focused on the governance of the Virginia Military Institute, with significant concern. For generations, the unique military environment at VMI has made the Institute a vital source of commissioned officers for our armed forces. The stability of this proven leadership pipeline is a matter of direct national security interest, and any action that could disrupt the ecosystem requires our full attention. DoW reserves the right to take extraordinary measures to protect the integrity of VMI, and our commitment to the cadets and midshipmen currently training there remains steadfast. The U.S. Air Force kicked off recruiting for fiscal year 2026 back on October 1st, and things are off to a very solid start. They're aiming for 32,750 new recruits, which is a more ambitious goal from last year's goal of just over 30,000. To date, the number of recruits in the Air Force delayed entry program awaiting their return to start basic military training is far outpacing last year. This week, we learned there are currently around 20,000 recruits in the delayed entry program. That's over 50% more than this time last year, and the biggest backlog in 10 years. Plus, they've added another 1,000 to that list in just the past 5 months. As the Deputy Commander of Air Force Recruiting puts it, 2026 is looking good. From day one at the Department of War, we have made it clear, no more DEI at DoW, zero tolerance. As a result, over the past several months, the Department of War has been reviewing its relationship with Scouting America, formerly known as the Boy Scouts of America, a great organization that has, in many ways, lost its way. On January 21, 2025, President Trump signed an executive order terminating radical DEI preferencing in federal contracting. All of our DoW affiliations must meet this standard. But for more than a decade now, Scouting America's leadership has made decisions that run counter to the values of this administration and this Department of War, including an embrace of DEI and other social justice, gender fluid, ideological stances. This is unacceptable. Our review of the DoW's financial assistance and partnership with Scouting America, including its National Jamboree celebration, has been rigorous and ongoing. Scouting America remains far from perfect, but they have firmly committed to returning to their core principles. Back to God and country immediately. Scouting America and the Department of War are near a final agreement where we believe we can continue our partnership with Scouting America as long as the organization rapidly implements the common sense core value reforms. They are on the clock and we are watching. We will have more to announce soon. That's all we have for you this week. Thanks for watching. God bless you all, and God bless this great country we call home.